Alright y'all, when y'all are making this build, you have to be careful. You have to pay attention to everything I'm about to tell you. I'm telling you right now, if you skip through the video and you don't know what's going on, you're just going to be completely clueless of why I even made this build in the first place. Also, keep in mind, you can make adjustments for yourself. This is just what I decided to go with and how I took it, you know what I'm saying? So this first build is going to be my actual build. Keep in mind, I could have made this build just a tiny bit better, and this is just how I would assume, like taking a 1 score. You could take this build to the 1 score, 2s and 3s. Technically, I mean, I say 1s and 2s, not really 3s, because it's more of a build that is tall, has long wingspan, can dribble, ISO, all that. And you know, if you run 2 ISO builds like this size, being able to have defense, shoot, dunk, all of that, it's literally that type of build to run 2 like ISO builds. This would definitely do it. We're gonna go 6'6", 205, 7'1" wingspan, point guard. So first we're gonna start off with the physicals. The stamina has to be maxed to 99, because if you have a build that is a tall ISO build, you want to have as much stamina as you possibly can, bro, because of course your player might not be as fast as the smaller guards, so at least you can have as most stamina as you possibly can. That's important. Vertical is going to be at 78, because this is a build that will be getting contact dunked, so keep that in mind. The strength is going to be at a 48. It's nothing specific, it's just where the build is at the moment. It's not a high strength build. You could make it a higher strength build, but let's keep it moving. Acceleration is going to be at an 83, perfect enough for I believe blow by and speed booster. I forgot exactly what it is, but it's the speed and the excel that make up those badges. So the speed is going to be at an 86. You might think that, oh, 86, 83 excel, that's bad, that's low-key slow. Well, if you actually look at my last video, you know what I'm saying, you can see how he moves and you can judge it for yourself. The block is going to be at a 68, just enough so that we can get chase down artists. Now, a lot of these 6'6" builds that come out with the same name as my build don't have this. This chase down artist on bronze is so useful, and I never found like a more useful bronze badge than chase down artist. And just like it was back in 2K20, that's really where I got this idea from. You can actually get chase downs again like it was back in the old 2Ks. The steal is going to be at an 85. We get glove on silver, interceptor on silver, and right stick ripper on silver. Right stick ripper is the new glove. You basically have 2 gloves. Basically, it's just reaching with the right stick. Perimeter defense is going to be at an 81, so that we can get 94 feet on silver, and you get clamps, bronze, you get challenger, you get fast feet, pick dodger, workhorse, decent enough. Now, this is not an OD defending build, but I'm telling you right now, this is a lot of defense for a guard build when you finish the build and see how much we have as far as an ISO build goes. Speed of the ball is going to be at an 85. That way we get hyper drive, and then when you go ball handle, max it out to 93. At 93, you get Hall of Fame ankle breaker. You could go 92, but you will miss out on killer combos 2 on gold. We get speed booster on gold. You get unpluckable on gold, blow by on gold. You know what I'm saying? Triple strike on gold. 3-pointer is going to be maxed at an 85. It's just enough so that you can get limitless range on bronze. And I'm not gonna lie, if you've seen the shooting this year, a lot of people are actually shooting from limitless with this badge. We're gonna make a few adjustments real quick. We're gonna put down the strength. It's supposed to be at a 46, so that's one that I messed up. Make sure that's at a 46. It's nothing specific. That way we get that 90 driving dunk, and I believe what I'm missing here is just the 2 on the free throw. 62 free throws, not a crazy free throw. This is not a rec build, this is a park build, okay? Keep that in mind. We have a 90 driving dunk that gives us posterizer on silver, precision dunker on gold, aerial wizard on gold, bunny on gold, spin cycle and 2-step on Hall of Fame, green machine on silver, catch and shoot on gold, limitless range on bronze, blinders, Deadeye on silver, gold playmaking, Hall of Fame ankle breaker, silver glove, interceptor, and right stick ripper, so that we can just get the ball if we are on defense and we need that ball back right away. We got it. And the 78 vert. Now, the only thing that I say would make this build better was putting a defensive rebound on this build. Because keep in mind, if you are playing twos with two of these builds, you're gonna need somebody to get the rebound. If you have long arms, you can count on the long arms, but your vert, you know, I feel like rebounding is part of the vertical and the defensive rebound. So at a certain extent, I can get rebounds already with the vertical, but my rebounding ability isn't as good as I want it to be because I don't have any defensive rebound. Now let me show you a build that is this build, but with a defensive rebound. We're gonna take down the standing dunk and put that at a 31. We're gonna put our driving dunk only at an 80. We still are able to dunk pretty good, so it's not an issue. The free throw is gonna be put down to a 61. Like I said, it is not a wreck build. We're gonna put our pass accuracy actually higher to a 70. We get dimer, special delivery, relay passer. We get that. Still don't get bailout because you gotta go 87 for bailout. I usually love having bailout, but we just cannot get bailout on this build. I recommend making a small guard if you want bailout. Interior defense is going to be at a 50. We're gonna keep this there, boom. We can put the block up to 70. It's nothing too crazy, but if you pay attention to what we can do with this defensive rebound, if we lower this strength only 3 points, and then we're gonna be able to put this defensive rebound, one more time, we actually have to go lower on the vertical. We have to go 70. I'm not sure exactly what that could do at a 75, 78 vert. I feel like 78 vert is just for the context, but now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put that defensive rebound at a 70. Now you're gonna look at this build, and trust me, this build could still dunk the ball. The shooting has not changed, the dribbling has not changed, the defense has not changed. It actually has increased with a defensive rebound. This build right here is definitely what I wish I went with, but this build just doesn't get contacts. It's not crazy, I don't need contacts, but I'm telling you right now, I definitely would have went with this. I just have to know what I guess the driving dunks that I want, the all of that, because layups are actually underrated. If you see the layups that I make, even with a 73 layup, because it's the same as my build that I actually have, I make so many layups. If you just turn that layup meter, the layup meter's broken. You don't need a high layup to make contested layups. As long as you still got the badges, bro, you still got Giant Slayer, you still got Slithery on bronze, you still got Pro Touch on gold, which is very good. I'm not gonna lie, Pro Touch pops up every time I go in the paint with that layup meter. So that's definitely the key to that layup meter. You need that Pro Touch. I did forget to mention that this build does get handles for days on gold. I don't know why, I'm just now noticing that, but yeah, both of these builds get handles for days on gold. And from the difference between that last build that was actually a floor spacing slasher, this build is Shades of Lonzo, Kirk, and Tyrese 3-point shot creator. Now, like I said, you guys can make your own adjustments and think about what you guys would want, how you want to take this build and make it better, or make it to how you play. But give me feedback on how you guys feel about this build, how y'all like this build. Make sure y'all leave a like and subscribe if y'all are new. This is the Isolated Dropping Liquid. Don't doubt dedication. And I'm out here.